Hey guys, and welcome to another episode of Tutorial Grid. Now, in this one, we're going to be setting up another After Effects composition, but this time it's going to be more about the basics. Now, I did a tutorial over how to set up a composition in After Effects, but there's also another way of setting up a composition in After Effects, actually from Premiere. Now, to set up a composition from Premiere, we have our standard setup tutorial here. So we go into a new project in Premiere, and it'll bring up this little window here. Now we have a lot of different things going on right through here. We have title save, horizontal. Usually this stuff you don't really have to deal with, or you don't have to do really anything with this. Video time code, display format. This is all about what you're comfortable with. Usually I do just standard time code because that gives you all the full frames each second. We also have feet per second if you're doing film, and then we also have frames per second. Frames per second is very nice if you know exactly how many frames you're using, but I usually just stick it on standard time code. Audio samples, our audio display, just audio samples is just fine. Capture format, this is really for if you're actually capturing footage from a video camera that has a standard DV tape. We have standard format DV and standard format HDV, which is going to be, of course, HD. Video rendering playback at the Render Mercury playback engine, which you can't really change. So what you're going to do is you're going to find the location where you want to save it and name it. So we'll hit OK. Now, after we hit OK, you're going to have a large box that comes up that has a bunch of different video sequences. I'm not going to go through every single one of these. I'm just going to go through possibly the more popular ones. The ones that I usually use, I have a Sony HD cam that I personally use, which is going to be in video format AVC HD, which is going to be most formats. So we have the drop down box here. We have 1080p, 720p, and 1080i. Usually, if you shoot in 1080i, try to stay away from it. 1080i is kind of worthless now, I believe. If you do shoot in either 1080p or 720p, whatever your camera can do, because that's going to be full frame. 1080p, you're going to have a bunch of different stuff. You have 24 frames, 25 frame anamorphic, depending on your camera, and 25 and 30 frames. Same with 720. You have the same drop-down box except at 720 resolution. Now, the biggest one nowadays is there's a lot of digital DSLRs, which are very, very nice cameras. The only thing I don't like about them is the audio formats that they don't have, but they actually are changing that with the new Canon system. We have the digital SLR presets. And then they also have 1080p, 480, and 720. Same drop-down box. They use .mp4 video technology, which is a standard QuickTime video format. But you have all the same presets right here: DSLR 24, 25, 30, 29.97, which they do not do integrated or interlaced frames anymore, which is a great thing because video footage looks a lot better at standard full frame ratio. Another big one that a lot of people use is the DVC HDR Pros, which same sequences here. If you use film cams or the new Red system, we have that XD cam, which is going to be a standard ARRI system. I'm going to just do the standard AVC HD just for video purposes. So we'll just do this and we'll go ahead and set that up. All right, now that we're into our Premiere file, we have a lot of different things we can do, but this is basically just over After Effects and how to set up a composition. So we have our imported footage here, which is going to be my little Avid logo, which, by the way, you can check us out at www.facebook.com/avidproductions479. Please go there and check us out. We have a lot of different stuff we can offer and a bunch of cool things that I like and I hope you like. And also on the other screen, I have my little video programmer. So this is kind of more around what it'll look like whenever you open it up. But anyway, After Effects, again, yeah, let's do this. All right, so we've got our Avid footage here, my little Avid logo that I made in After Effects. Looks cool. Okay, but anyway, back to After Effects. So we have this, and what we're going to do to pull it into After Effects directly from Premiere is we are going to right-click on it, and we have a bunch of different little things we can do to the file here, but what we're going to do is replace with After Effects composition. Whenever we click that, it'll pull into our After Effects composition, and we'll just save it as AE comp. Tut. AE comp tut. So that's what we're going to save this as. Blam. So after that, it is already in our composition. It's under our files right down here. It's also in our file right here. So this is going to automatically pull it into our composition timeline, pulls it in really nicely, and then we can just add all of our effects on it. So exposure, and then you can start pulling different effects on top of it and offsets to make it look nice. But I'm not going to really pull a lot of effort into making this look good because I've already made this in After Effects. But that is just a quick way of pulling in projects into your After Effects timeline from Premiere. So it's very easy if you want to just do all of your editing in Premiere, which I recommend doing, and then pulling it into After Effects later for all your video effects. But this is Cherokee over at Tutorial Grid. Leave comments below. Tell me what you guys want to learn, and I'll try to do my best to pull out those videos for you. More videos to come. This is going to be in our After Effects basics. Again, Cherokee Turner at Avid Productions 479 at Facebook, and this is Tutorial Grid. So you guys have a good one.